Hey, what's up everyone? Yeah. I said I wouldn't release another video this year, but I had to get this off my chest just to start with a clean slate in 2021. Kicking things off nice and easy, we're going to talk about the expectations I have for Warframe in the year 2021. We already have some ideas, taken from dev streams, my brain, and of course TennoCon 2020, but I also want to take a more theoretical approach to things. But yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name is Swag, and I make random videos on Warframe. Although, not so random anymore, I guess. Anyway, if you liked the video, do leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Warframe videos. I also have a Discord that is open to everyone, where we share things about Warframe, music, coffee, and also video editing. Links in the description below. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed. You guys smashed the goal I wanted to obtain, and we are now close to 500 strong. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Rightio, Warframe 2021. First on the list, let's kick things off with the first update for console Tenno. Operation Orphix Venom should be released within 2 weeks of New Year's Eve, so console Tenno can join the fight against the sentient flotilla threatening the system. Operation Orphix Venom is a lot of fun actually, and if you play it smart you can get tons of real good items, like arcanes, some good weapons, and a new Warframe Lavos, with his trusty Cedo shotgun in no time at all. Bugs have been fixed rather fast, and it's all around very, enjoyable to play. After the Orphix Venom kickoff for consoles, we got Wraithe as our, hopefully, next update. We recently got to unlock Lavos, who is fairly well received and actually really fun to play. However, there was a second frame planned for 2020, which didn't make it due to obvious reasons. The Warframe Wraithe has yet to be introduced and showcased. All we got for now is his concept and some concept art. Now, I have said this before, I'm super excited for Wraithe. As much as I like Lavos, Wraithe takes the cake, purely because of his looks and the ability descriptions provided. It looks like Wraithe will be the second stacking Warframe, like Nidus, whose abilities will react to the amount of souls you gather from fallen enemies and his exalted form. From damage, CC, mobility, to possible invisibility maybe. The whole project just vibes with me, and I really hope DE releases the frame within a reasonable time frame. I'll link the complete concept of Wraithe in the description below, should you want to read up on him. Next up would be the Corpus Railjack and Lich expansion. With expansion, I mean expansion to the already existing system, not some weird form of World of Warcraft bullshit. DE already showcased some of this, and actually ran through a mission on stream. We will get the command intrinsics. Corpus finally find their place in the ever-expanding darkness of the universe, Liches, or rather Queen Pins from the Corpus faction, and we get to hire, train, and fashion crew members. There will be a new skill tree completely dedicated to training crew members though, simply called Command. The crew members can be obtained from Ticker and Fortuna, or you can use your own Liches that you've defeated and converted. All of this will be tied in with Railjacks, as this seems to be the everlasting dream of digital extremes. To make Railjack great. Again. With this update there will of course be some new weapons, including a possible set of briefcase weapons, of which a rocket launcher was already showcased shortly on stream as well. Now, to make things a little bit easier, players get to use new wildcard Requiem mods that will assume any Requiem that is missing once placed in your parasol. There has been some leaked information regarding updated weapons, but again, look this up yourself. Since the weapons have not been confirmed yet, I won't cover it yet, as I don't know if these will actually be released. I'd rather be late but correct, than to be the first one to jump onto something and having to make corrections afterwards. That would feel like lying to you guys, and I don't want to do that. In the fourth position would be some new Prime Frame releases. I'll cover the coming Prime Frame shortly, as this isn't really a big thing in my eyes. We got Gara Prime, Nidus Prime, Harrow Prime, and Korra Prime, set for 2021. I'm particularly interested in the first three, simply for Captura purposes. But yeah, those are the prime releases, assuming DE keeps some consistency. Now on to the speculation section. Basically, what I think will come after all of the above. Not counting prime frames, obviously. Rolling in with the Duviri Paradox. I think that after the release of the Corpus Liches system and some much needed bug fixing afterwards, we will finally get a glimpse of the Duviri update. Now, it is still unclear if this update will contain another open world or not, but even if it does, I just hope it will be a bit more sophisticated than what Deimos and Fortuna are right now. Reskinning an open world would be the last thing Warframe needs right now, so I hope that further plans have been made to connect the open world to the star chart, should there be one. Within the Davinci paradox, we have seen a more grown-up version of our beloved little space emos. This hopefully was a hint to the fact that we finally get to use actual adults as operators and make things a little more interesting with time-traveling zones. The time-traveling zones are based upon the Tiger shotgun the adult operator grabbed from the same hole a younger operator put it in, no pun intended. Hopefully this isn't just a flashback and we get some really interesting new mechanics. Now whether we get this in early 2021, later parts of the year or at all is still unclear. However, I think that this update is a main priority for DE. Other than all of this, I feel like an update to the whole melee and energy system will happen soon. We all know that melee 2.99999 is still in effect and there's no final version yet. It's been a while since a big update happened on melee, which I think mostly comes from the sentiment that an update this severe will upset a lot of players. No matter how you see it, the last big melee update did quite the same. In particular, the energy system could change, seeing how Lavos was released with just cooldowns. DE might be turning the tables a little and focus on cooldown rotations more so than spamming abilities. I could totally see this happen, even if most players would probably start raging like a bunch of buffoons on crack. However, these are just some ideas and, well, let's face it, most likely won't happen. What I do think will happen are overall reworks of some frames. Specific frames like Loki, Zephyr and Hydroid have pretty much been neglected in the latest versions of Warframe, and in my opinion are the first in line to receive reworks. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot. I hope 2021 will be an amazing year for Warframe with some decent events and a new questline that will amaze us once again. But that's all for now. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos. As I said before, we are super close to 500 people, so it will be insane to reach this before the end of the year. This time for real, have a great start into 2021, and I'll see y'all there. Swag out, later.